It's a beautiful bacon day, Cookie Crusaders. Today we're going to cover 14-22 3-star mode. So, in dark mode that is. We're going to be using attack toppings on our Wildberry. You can run damage resistance if you want, but attack seemed to work well for me. We have critical toppings on our Crunchy Chip. We have HP toppings on our Dark Cow because a lot of damage is going to be coming at your tanks. We've got cooldowns on our Cotton, and we have cooldowns on our BTS Cookie. You can do damage resistance on your Dark Cacao if you want, and you could even run defense if you really wanted to, but HP and damage resistance will probably be your two best. With Crunchy Chip, you can run attack toppings if you want as well, or full damage resistance if you do not have a good set of critical toppings. And same thing with Wildberry. Damage resistance is a good safe bet if you do not have a strong set of attack searing toppings. You're going to be running the Scroll, the Scythe, and the Clock so that you get the most amount of attack power and healing power against the enemy team. So the reason this team works is because the BTS Cookie will give shields every time that there are 3 or more debuffs on cookies when the skill activates. This is very helpful because BTS Cookie activates faster than Pure Vanilla, still giving those shields, and also giving really good HP healing in accordance to the way Pure Vanilla does, but not being able to be targeted by the enemy is very helpful in a lot of situations. Crunchy Chip here is going to be reducing attack speed of Affogato, and that's really the biggest thing, is Affogato, if left unchecked, will just continue to ravage through your team, and that's what can really be the full downfall. Wildberry, because of all the enemies that keep summoning and keep coming back, really tick up that fist attack very quickly, so that way you can get good counterattacks. And then of course Dark Cow is removing the shields off Affogato, so that way you can continue to hit the actual HP markers without worrying about a shield blocking your path. And if we go look at the analytics of everything, we can see that the damage was mostly focused in Crunchy Chip, but you've got really good damage from Cotton, Dark Cacao, and Wildberry. So Cotton is still a really good healer that does really good damage when it comes to PvE situations, and that's why Cotton's a pretty good essential in this setup. As far as healing, Cotton is also the one highest healing here because of the positioning and the way that the battle is unfolding, so the healing is really going strong from Cotton as well. As far as damage resistance, you're actually going to be getting the best from Wildberry and Crunchy Chip. They're the two frontliners taking the most hits, and so therefore they're going to be taking the most damage, which is why you don't necessarily have to run a super defensive setup on Dark Cacao, and you can run a more attack aggressive build, but depending on your labs, depending on your upgrades, your statue level, all that's going to kind of take into play and matter with its survivability and your star promotion of Dark Cacao, and so therefore it's better to go defensive if you have lower labs and upgrades for that reason, so that way you have a chance to still break through this stage and beat 14-22 dark mode as a 3-star. Hopefully this guide is helpful for you guys, and I want to thank you for coming by and watching. Let me know any comments you have in the feedback. Thank you. Have a good day.